Mr. Rajneesh Kumar as a jury member over here today for the pitching session. Mr. Rajneesh Kumar will be joining in a bit. Till then, we have Mr. Rajneesh Jain, who is our distinguished software maker expert at thingQbator with an extensive 18-year background in the IT industry. His expertise encompasses software development with a keen focus on JavaScript framework and libraries, including React.js, JavaScript, and Node.js, to name a few. His skill set also covers hands-on development, conceptualization, analysis of software system needs, and evaluation of end-user requirements, etc. With the proven track record, Rajneesh brings a wealth of knowledge and proficiency to the field of software development. We welcome you, sir.
Welcome.
Rajneesh, are you there? Yeah, he's there. Okay, guys. Okay, you can continue. Mr. Rajneesh Kumar will be joining in a bit.
Okay, ma'am.
Sorry for being.
Please. Okay, can I start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. I'll start now. Okay. Did you know that 1 in every 3 children suffer from hidden hunger? This might raise a question on what is hidden hunger. It is a malnutrition that goes beyond visible signs and includes micronutrient deficiencies even if they consume enough calories is known as hidden hunger. Why does this occur? We all know how not just kids, even adults prefer junk food, which just has a lot of empty calories, saturated fat, and sometimes even carcinogens that affect us in a long run. Let's understand the situation. We all agree that fast food are convenient, and also children feel it's appealing. Even these days, parents don't have time or energy to cook. So they tend to depend on fast food, and because of that, even kids get habituated and they slowly start preferring junk food over healthy homemade food. The challenge lies not only in securing enough food, but also in promoting a healthy diet and enhancing the overall well-being. Our problem statement is busy parents are finding it tough to make nutritious meals at home, leading kids to prefer unhealthy fast food over healthier homemade options. We align with the SDG number 3, good health and well-being. Our thematic area lies in food delivery service and also media entertainment and technology.
Thank you, Anjana. I'll be taking over from here. Our social causes are to combat the challenges associated with junk food, to address the scarcity of nutritious food options for kids, and to raise awareness about hidden hunger and malnutrition. What we learned from the MVP fundamentals are what an MVP is, the difference between a user and a customer, what is product validation and business validation, how important is a vision for an organization, what is an atomic unit, and why is it important to specify it. Speaking of atomic units, ours is a gamified meal box which is filled with thoughtfully packed food that makes a child curious with its interactive package design. The features of our MVP include gamification of meal boxes, a nutrition tracker, a customizable menu, and finally, home or school food delivery options. In our initial package design sketches, we were inspired by how kids were attracted to eating these detergent pods because of its colorful appearance. After learning what kids like watching these days, we came up with our package package prototype by adding a coloring sheet at the bottom as well as a template to fold and build the superheroes they look up to.
So, we have created our meal box in a way that incorporates storytelling, focusing on the age group from 6 to 9 years. From our childhood, we are used to hearing stories from our moms to finish our food. However, here we have gamified it a little by bringing their favorite superhero into the story, encouraging them to defeat the enemies by finishing their meals. Our menu is crafted to ensure that the kids eat fruits first, which helps to decrease the glucose spike in their bodies. We have also made sure that the meals are rich in fiber, vitamins, proteins, and antioxidants. Currently, we offer only one meal, the Hulk roll, which is a soft whole green paneer roll, a colorful blend of fruits cut into different fun shapes, paired with a finger millet custard.
Thank you, Inchana. I will be taking over user journey flow. When customers open our website homepage, they have the option to sign up or log in. Once they have logged in, they need to fill in basic information about their kids, including gender, likes, dislikes, favorite toy, etc. Based on their information, we will prepare a customizable packaging for their kids. Parents can also track the nutritional content of the meal we provide for their children. Along with that, we are very particular about transparency. We maintain transparency about the quality of our offered ingredient. Customers have the option of a comment box where they can provide instructions regarding ingredients to which their children are allergic. We also offer a subscription model on our website where parents can subscribe on a weekly or a monthly basis, and we will directly deliver the healthy meal to their institutions. We had a mentor session with a couple of mentors, and they provided guidance on standardization and processes, discussion with nutritionists, the importance of defining every step, and scalability. Replenishment status yet to plan. We also had a mentoring session with the external maker experts, and they provided guidance on the importance of customer analysis, customer discovery interviews, identifying our user size, defining the prototype, defining our menu, and collecting feedback. Support required from the thingQbator includes marketing, revenue model development, pilot testing, and partnering with school. Thank you.
Thank you, team. We will now begin with the question and answer session. Rajneesh, any questions?
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, team.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, guys. I would like to invite CodeBotics to please present your presentation.
Good
Is
evening,
Team
ma'am.
CodeBotics present here? Good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Hope my screen is
Yes.
visible.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Yeah. So, very good evening to each one present here. We are from CodeBotics, and our idea includes delivering tailored education to empower individuals grappling with dyslexia. We want to provide them with sessions and other important skills so that they can develop themselves in an overall way. So, this and the problem statement includes since there is an absence of dedicated educational platform for these people, and most of the times they are not being tailored to upskill themselves in different aspects. So we want to deliver these things to them, and in case of an SDG, we wish to provide them with quality education, decent work, as well as economic growth, and to reduce inequalities among them so that they can also showcase the skills in front of everyone. The thematic area include offering them online learning platforms so that they can actually help themselves to upskill themselves, and also to promote a wide understanding of the technical skills that we want to promote, and other skills to groom them in an overall way. The other social cause includes that these people are not being given the opportunity. Moreover, they do lack self-confidence. And we want that all those people who are diagnosed with this sort of problem, they can help manage to promote, to ensure that they can have access over different platforms so that they can showcase their skills, and of course, hold on to the job opportunities that lies their way. Our major target audience include people ranging from 13 to 21 years. And Here I would just would like to give you an example in association with a pressure cooker. Like it needs careful monitoring, so we want that individuals with dyslexia, they require early intervention and also support to avoid potential academic and emotional challenges. And for this reason, we want to start this up. And so without timely assistance, most of the time these people, they face difficulties in learning to read and write. So this often leads to frustration and obviously low self-esteem. So that to build them up, to actually help them out, this is why we are starting it with. We did had a meeting with Shidija ma'am, and she helped us to understand what actually our solution could be to these people, how we can frame the course materials, and how we can move ahead with expanding our business. And of course, she also helped us to know about the revenue streams as well, and helps us to connect with our users in a very, good way. Again, for the replenishment, we have actually seen in from the GoDaddy, and we are about to purchase this. So the total balance would include 11,475 per year. From Ruhan sir, we got to know that how we could frame the course materials in a better way to understand, have a wide understanding of our audience, and could promote well-being of our courses so that it could help them overall. Like we people want to provide them technical skills as well, and also to groom them. So for grooming them, we have to promote the programs related to self-development, and also provide them one-on-one mentoring sessions with the professionals that we have a tie-up with. So this is how which would help them to have a grasp over the skills that they need in future. And the atomic unit of our project includes learning modules for them, and the development sessions which could help them out to showcase their skills. And we'll be promoting them with hands-on session also, so that they can have a practical knowledge of what they have, and they can implement the things in a better way. The features of our MVP includes the dyslexia-friendly colors and fonts for the improvised readability for these people, because they do suffer from this problem of reading and often, analyzing the sound. And then we have another feature which would be the text-to-speech feature, which could help them to, set that feature as per their learning preferences. In that case as well, we have another application chatbot so that they can have an interactive as well as personalized assistance. Then we have multilingual support as well, so that they can cater to a diverse user base and enhance their accessibility over there. So here is a mock-up of our website, how it is going to work. We'll have text to speech as already discussed. We'll have the chatbots which could help them 24/7 to promote, which could help manage to solve the doubts. And dyslexia friendly fonts we'll be using, and of course it is multilingual so that everybody can have an access over to this platform. Yes, we have this features highlighted text synced with the text to speech feature, which could actually help them to focus on which particular word they are reading so that they can have a wide understanding of the same. Again, we'll be use Lexan font styles to reduce the visual stress and to improve their reading performance, which could help them further. That's all we want to say. Thank you so much. If in case you have any queries, you can contact us on the mail given. Thank you so much.
So what's your project plan for the next 2 months, 3 months? What is your planning?
So building the courses and widening our promoting to build a website in a better way so that we can have an access over to those people.
Okay, and in multilingual support, which language you are supporting? Which you are
As
going
of
to
now,
support?
we'll be going with Hindi and English. As of now, Hindi and English.
Okay. And what about that accessibility? So you are
Yeah,
preparing
that's.
that site as accessible for accessible user or what?
I didn't get you. Please come again.
So can you go back that in slide? You have mentioned this.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Which one? This one?
Last one.
Yeah, this is the last second one.
Go to the seventh one. Seventh.
Features, or after
Yeah.
that, this one.
Yeah, you mentioned that enhance accessibility. What does that mean?
Yeah, it means that we are offering multilingual support, so they could have, like in whatever language they feel like they can move ahead with going through the course materials. But as of now, we are going ahead with Hindi and English, so possibly they'll have a good grasp over the materials that we are providing.
Okay. Okay. This is basically accessibility in a word of, like, you can say in that software technology, accessibility is like our site is accessible for that disabled people. That is the mean of accessibility in software terms. Okay, no issue.
Yeah, you can
And
say it as that.
regarding that replacement, as per our discussion, raise that request only. Okay, not whatever showing here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, team. I would like to invite Team Farm Innovator for their presentation.
One second, ma'am.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. This is Ganesh. We are Team Farm Innovator. So, coming to our problem statement, we are mainly focusing on like in in an area where there is a rapid increase in cities and a lot of development that is being done. And due to this, there are a lot of buildings that are being constructed where the cultivation land is being used, mainly in India. And coming to such cases where farmers are tending to use more pesticides in order to have a more production rate in the fruits and vegetables, where that addresses to the different infections or the diseases that people are facing, where people who live in city, where they can't have an organic food or any food that no food is being trusted over there, they only have a choice of buying the food in market. That is the only choice they have. So in such one case, and also addressing the other case where uh, right now one of the costliest crops, saffron, uh, the production rate of the saffron is getting decreased day by day. And the main reason of that is the saffron is only can be cultivated in a place like Kashmir. And the Kashmir place is a perfect place to have the saffron grow because it has all the parameters for soil base levels, and also the temperature levels and humidity levels. Everything is so perfect in saffron in Kashmir that makes the saffron grow. And but because of the development or the increase in buildings, even the cultivation land over there is being taken for this development. So the production rate of the saffron is getting decreased. In the place where India consumes like 100 tons of saffron per year, but it is only able to produce 4 tons of saffron in the year. This shows a drastic crisis that our India is facing when it comes to the saffron. And also, due to this, there is a lot of fake saffron that is being circulated all over the world. So, addressing this, and also addressing the same people who live in cities who want to have some good organic food, addressing the both of them. Now we are trying to build a solution for that. So our thematic area is food and agriculture. So coming to the social causes, increase in production of fake saffron, increase in usage of pesticides, and 70% reduction of saffron, increasing import taxes, where it directly reflects on the rate of saffron per gram. And so we have consulted our mentor, Vijay Raghavardhan sir, and also Georgian Francis sir. Vijay Raghavardhan sir has helped us in finding more market values and also finding the customer requirements. And Georgian Francis sir has helped us in the mechanisms part. And then we had plenty of meeting sessions with Sahin Palai, where he has helped us with the replenishments. Yet some of them we got the funds for some of them, and yet others are in approval yet. And from the MVP fundamentals, we had from Rohan sir, we had a very good understanding of what an atomic unit is, and what insights from a software perspective, how the people would think when it comes to the software, why when there is a difference between having a mechanical perspective and software perspective. And I also had a good understanding on who is the customer is, and how to divide between the customer and also the user. So our main atomic unit is we are going to automate the complete agriculture process. It's an environmental control, and also by this we can eliminate a lot of labor work in this agriculture field. So our main features of MVP is by the end of this December 17th, we are aiming to finish the complete assembly of this mechanical part and also the soil sensing unit. We'll have the robot propaganda system with the G codes, and the intelligent software planning will be done within the December 17th. That is our goal. So coming to the basic prototype. So here, addressing those problem statements, we are trying to have a gantry system with a closed environment, with a closed system where you can control the environment parameters, and also you can be sensing the pH levels of the soil with the humidity levels and temperature levels. By these parameters, if you control these parameters, you can grow non-regional plants from anywhere in the world. Where this dimensions, we are expecting it to be 1.5 meters cross 3 meters. Within that space, we will be able to cultivate 450 plants of saffron. And if you can, by the cultivating 450 of saffron, each saffron can give one flower. But as we have the environmental parameters, where saffron is able to only produce one flower in a year, we can make it produce 3 flowers in a year by having 3 such cycles with this system. So that makes our product more economically affordable, and also user can get more profit and production from this. Like when user is able to generate 450 flowers for one cycle, so for 3 cycles he will be able to generate 1,350 flowers, which almost gets to a point of 9 to 12 grams of saffron where he can produce in a year. That gives him as per the current marketed 1 gram of saffron is 500 rupees. So 12 grams of saffron, he can get it for 6,000 rupees. And considering that, including the other stuff where the saffron even also gives you the bulbs, where saffron multiplies itself for every year. So when you are having 450 of plants, and in a year, you will be able to generate multiply of that, 900 bulbs. So with this 900 bulbs, where in the market, each bulb costs around 50 rupees. So with this 900 bulbs, you will be able to generate 45,000 rupees, where removing the initial investment of buying the bulbs in the initial stage, where it goes like 22,500. On eliminating that, you will be getting approximately 50K per year. You will be generating the final profit 50K per year, which makes our product for a user to have a good enough profit in regarding to the market. And in the same way, if he wants to do the business, this is a complete best product that he can ever have with the farming pot. And including this, if he wants to have such any kind of food, he can also have such food automated, and also this system will be able to give you a plan in which day if you want certain recipes or anything. Then when you enter certain vegetables, it will give you a plan where when the vegetable should be planted in order to get at that time. So such plans will be given by this robot. And we currently aiming to move towards saffron. If once this is what our next step would be, focusing on the national, all the plant, international plants, where you can, if you are able to cultivate such plants inside in this system, then it will be very great innovation that I can ever have. And we need a we mainly need the mentor support regarding the cooling system for this. And coming to our demo video, we will show a demo video of the current progress. Arvind, can you play the demo video?
Thank you so much, Steve.
Seeds
Then
into
we
the ground, where he can. Yes, sir.
any questions, Rajneesh?
So, how, what cost will it be after your process? Like saffron will be like per gram. It is right now you are saying it is 500 rupees per gram in the market. So, what do you think? It will be after your once you will grow that product, it will be 200, 250, 300 something. What do you think?
Sir, regarding that insights, like estimate that means estimating like predicting the future price of it. Uh, that part can be, of course, if you are able to produce the saffron, you can reduce the cost inside India. So we would expect that to be around like 300 rupees, but not below this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Steve. I would like to invite Team Smart Answer Solutions. Kindly present your deck. Is Team present here? Team Smart Answer Solutions. Okay, it seems they're not present here. Team Hydroponics Automation System. Is the team Hydroponics present over here?
Yes, ma'am. We are present.
Okay. Okay.
Is the screen visible, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, screen.
Yeah, screen. Yes, ma'am. So Cyril will be starting now. So, okay, ma'am. So our project is automated hydroponic system.
Yes, Manoj, I'll take over.
Yes. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
So, project title is Automated Hydroponic System. So, basically, we are planning to automate hydroponics, which is like the most advanced type of
Just a
farming which is available.
just checking.
Hello. I
Yeah,
think
Manoj, can you
Yes, ma'am.
just switch off your mic?
Hello,
Yeah, Cyril, you can begin.
ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, ma'am. So start again, ma'am. So, our idea title is Automated Hydroponic System, and our problem statement focuses on automating hydroponics, just like the most advanced type of farming available now. And we all know that how much dependent farming has become. Like it depends on different factors like labor costs, availability of costs in the market, different equipments and all. So we have thought of an idea where already there's an idea like hydroponics, which makes it totally dependent on water. We thought why not automate it so that we may it is like we can reduce the labor cost and like costs of managing it manually. So all this can be reduced. So that is our problem statement. And our solutions are aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals, which is like SDG 3, which is good health and well-being, and SDG 11, which is sustainable cities and communities. Next slide. Yeah. So our thematic area is like mainly soilless agriculture and automation. And as I just said now that since hydroponics is like completely independent of soil, and this is not like the normal common type of farming which is being established in commercial areas, we plan to automate this so that it can be like automate to the mass market, and by that we can increase the produce and produce the more amount of crops. And the social cause is like also kind of similar to the same, where food security and enhancing with food production is a great deal of problem here, because available lands which are there for cultivation is being reduced, and consumption of water is also relatively a problem because there isn't much available water now, and maintaining ideal parameters for crop growth is indirectly independent, like indirectly dependent on its necessary requirements for the plant. So automating the needs in the water is also one main focus of our project. So that like kind of says about our social cause. Next slide. So mentor is like external micro expert. We have talked with Salman Faris sir, and initially when we spoke about our idea to Salman sir, he was like asked what was the importance of why not make it why have we selected this type of farming methods where primitive methods are already proving to be good. So our idea was like primitive farming methods are good, but it's not dependable for the future, because as we know that farming methods depend on soil, and soil is being reduced a lot. Like it is being used for other purposes. So eventually in the future, mostly it will be depending on water. And since hydroponics completely depends on water, we said him that it will be a better cost. And he also suggested changes in our CAD model design. Initially, we proposed to design with an internal pipe structure, and he made like suggested a diffuser type of mechanism where it will be able to spread the water eventually. And that was a discussion with Salman sir. Next slide. And our mentor expert is Sahin Palai sir. We had several interactions with him, and he has been a good help for us. Even recently, we showed him like what are the suggestions that we like, what are the improvements that we have made in the project, and he also suggested that pH sensor that we use was not calibrated properly. We had some problems with it, and he suggested how we can calibrate it, and he also advised, like gave us his advice of how to proceed with it. And also we had made like 5 orders totally, and 2 had been approved, and we had applied for replenishments for 2 products. And today we received a product from Robo.in, and we are going on with this. Next slide. And my teammate Manoj will continue.
So from the MVP fundamentals, we learned about how wisely a product must be designed, and also Rohan sir discussed about the fear of failure, and what is an atomic unit of a MVP product. Then he gave us an example with Amazon versus Swiggy. So we learned all these points from the MVP fundamentals today's workshop. Then our atomic unit is it's a completely automated hydroponic kit. So the completely automated hydroponic kit consists of a water reservoir, that's a bucket, basically a bucket, and a nutrient delivery system with multiple stock nutrients. Then a grow light, which will be provided with the kit. Then a growing medium. The growing medium is basically we are using a vertical hydroponic setup, so that will be a growing medium. So we'll be providing net cups with it, all the necessary kind of plant nutrients, everything comes with it. And main is the control system. The control system will have all the sensors like pH sensor, turbidity, TDS, which monitors the health of the plant according to the plant needs, and it adapts to the conditions of the plants. So we call it as completely closed loop with an automated system. So these are all our atomic unit. Next is the features of our MVP. Since it's an automated hydroponic system, we offer a variety of ranges of automations, such as completely automated watering system for in the growing medium, and sensor-based monitoring with data logging. Data logging, we are right now working on a web page, and we'll be logging the data into a cloud-based platform called thingSpeak. Then an automated nutrient system will be using some peristaltic pumps so that appropriate amount of nutrient which is required for the plant will be delivered inside the water tub. Next is a space efficient design. Since we are going with a vertical hydroponic system, we just need a nook of a room where it can be placed, and plants can be grown within that controlled unit. Then a timed LED grow light and a user-friendly interface. As I mentioned, we are developing a website where you can be monitoring your system from wherever, whichever place you are. Then energy efficient and scalable module. This NFT system can be scaled up in your near future. Then the basic prototype includes these things: a vertical hydroponic tower with a dispenser over this. Water will be pumped from the bucket, from the water reservoir in the bottom, and through these diffusers, the net cups will be rinsed so that the root gets rinsed through these diffusers. So this is how a basic prototype looks like, a vertical hydroponic system. And in the bottom reservoir, here the sensors will be placed, and the control system will be placed in this reservoir. So a look of our web page looks like this. Initially, the user will be needs to log into the system with the passcode. Then he'll be selecting the type of crop and the type of system, what is going to be planted in that NFT system. Then all the data like the pH, DHT, turbidity sensor, all the data will be logged over here, and from wherever he is, he can be monitoring all the values over it. Since it's an automated system, initially he'll be just placing the plant over the net cups, and all the further process will be taken up by the sensors and the control system of the vertical hydroponic system. So I'll just short video of our prototype, which is currently in progress. So this is our diffuser. So the complete hydroponic system, this is a CAD model. So a final outcome will be like this. So up next is we need some support from our Cisco thingQbator team in our sensor integration and calibration, as well as rectifying some errors in our logic when it goes wrong. And in some process of integrating our and then completely integrating our system to overall success of this thingQbator initiative. So that's it.
Yeah, thanks, Manoj. No question.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you so much, team. I would like to invite Team Smart Agro Solutions to pitch their deck. Is the team here?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Okay, okay. Please start presenting.
Is my slide visible?
Yeah, your slide is visible.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening to one and all present here. We are Team Smart Agro Solution. So the main problem that we are focusing is on precision agriculture. So the problem with the current agriculture practices, there is lack of optimization, and yields are always not maximized to the extent that they can really be uh, maximized. So farmers sometimes they heavily rely upon external agents, and sometimes they don't always get access to technologies like few farmers do. So this is one of the main points that we like to address, and the solutions align with sustainable development goals or schedule 7. So we are our solutions is aligned towards zero hunger, responsible consumption and production. So the main theme of our product is precision agriculture, and the social cause that we are addressing is help farmers optimize their resource usage and improve their overall yield. And also, as a future scope, we also like to reduce the pesticide usage in our day-to-day crops and plantations. So moving on, so throughout the past few months, without the support from our mentors, we would have not come so far. So we'd like to thank everyone behind NASCOM Foundation and Cisco thingQbator. And these four people are we've been constantly in touch with these four people, especially Sahin sir. So and the replenishment status, we've currently we've got a LoRaWAN starter kit, and using that we've been able to integrate our sensors and acquire some data, and parallelly we have also started fabrication of our prototype. And for as far as the weather station is considered, it is still in the pipeline, and we are looking into it. So for the external maker expert, we've mainly consulted Avishi Goyal ma'am for help with UI and UX, and Sriram Chris Vasudevan sir. We had a long discussion with him regarding how to take our product to a better level when we actually bring it to the market. And with Salman Faris sir, we've got the chance to discuss with him about the LoRaWAN integration. Uh, uh, Hello, ma'am, is my slide?
Amino, can you show that from second slide again? Just don't say anything, just show the slides.
Sir, is the slide visible now?
Yeah, visible. Move next. Okay, next. Yeah, move next.
Sir,
Yeah, you can start. You can start now. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So the MVP, we attended the MVP workshop, which was conducted during the course of the during last week. So Rohan sir mentioned few important points, and he gave us a new way to think about. he asked us to think from the consumer point of view and how we can connect with them. So that was one of the main things that we were able to take away from the MVP fundamentals workshop. Apart from that, sir also explained about the 5-step framework that product needs to achieve to be fit in the market, and he also explained about what the main difference about the fundamental difference about product validation and business validation. So basically, from being from a BTech background, all these things were out there. So after interacting and talking with Rohan sir, we got a good understanding of many of the basic business concepts. Moving on, what is the atomic unit of our product? So the main atomic unit of our product will be irrigation scheduling. Sir, is my slide visible?
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Yeah. So irrigation scheduling. So the main thing that we are focusing is this. So what we plan is we will deploy sensor nodes. The sensor nodes, the what sensor node comprises we'll discuss about that later. So the main point is we'll deploy sensor nodes throughout the field, and from there we will collect different soil parameters data. And after that, the collecting soil parameters and weather data will help us determine the crop water requirement for a particular plantation or a crop. So, and once we collect this data set through course of period, and we train it into an algorithm, and once we identify CWR for a particular plantation or a crop, we can use them both to give our give our farmers a irrigation pattern, or you can say it as an irrigation schedule, so that they can water their plants accordingly. So moving on to the next slide, my teammate Aniket will continue. Thank you, sir.
So moving on to the next slide. So we'll look into the features of our MVP and we'll prioritize them in the order which we have decided are more crucial. So the first feature will be irrigation recommendations. So we are gonna use our hardware sensors to get the parameters of the soil and also the weather, and also provide irrigation recommendations to the farmers. The next one will be fertilization recommendations. So, since nutrients is one of the vital aspect of plant growth, we're also closely going to monitor the nutrient levels such as potassium, phosphorus, nitrogen in the soil, and provide recommendations of monthly fertilization. The next will be disease detection. Since detection of disease in an early stage is vital for the health of the plant, we are gonna detect various diseases based on the water and also the weather, and also we are gonna also detect various diseases which can affect the leaves. Also, pesticides recommendation based on the diseases. If the disease is caused by any pesticides, we are going to recommend various pesticides which for the ideal use of pesticides, because sometimes excessive or less use of pesticides can lead to drawback. So the ideal amount of pesticides required should be recommended. Next, let us look into the hardware of our slide. Hardware. So our basic prototype consists of a soil node which is going to be fixed in the soil. So the left hand side is a 3D rendered image of our soil node, which is going to be placed inside the soil. So we have designed a screw like structure such that it is easy to screw inside the soil. So the stem will consist of all the sensors which are going to take parameters such as soil temperature, soil humidity, um, electrical conductivity, and also the top part will have the LoRaWAN module, the battery packs, the PS, and the battery management system. We are also gonna make our node modular by giving options of either choosing a battery pack, or the node can be powered using solar, or it can be a hybrid of both battery backup and solar. The right hand side photo, the second photo is our 3D printed model of our node. We have for now printed the top part of the node, and also we acquired the basic data to create a data set using fundamental sensors such as soil moisture, soil humidity, and temperature sensor. Moving on to the next slide, we are also working on app and also a web-based app. So the app is gonna give us data. So the app flow is such that first slide will be a login slide, then we'll have a sign up slide. Also the home screen will give us data such as soil temperature, temperature, humidity, rain levels, and also the precipitation level. Next, we'll also have a notification slide. Then we also have a prediction window where the soil predictions will be done. Also, we have tried to incorporate all the 16 various regional languages such that it is accessible to all the farmers. So we are trying to make it accessible to all, because like most of the farmers will be more comfortable in their own language. The similar then also we have the sensor status and also the deployment status. The similar app environment is created in a desktop for multiple to make it either you can use it in a phone or your laptop. The next is a video link. So this shows our user journey flow. Is the video visible, sir?
Yes, it's visible.
It's visible.
So this is going to be our weather station, which is going to monitor all our weather parameters, and the other nodes are going to be our soil nodes, which are going to take the soil parameters. So this is the complete setup which we can incorporate in a field. And this is the cross-sectional view of our sensor node. So the top part is where our LoRaWAN module and the battery pack will be. And since the roots penetrate to about 90 to 120 centimeters deep into the soil, so to get a proper value, we are going to deploy the sensors 90 to 100 centimeters deep into the soil. So the stem of the node goes to a depth of 90 centimeter, getting us values which are accessible to the roots of the plants. Next slide. Going further, we require mentoring guidance from the various helpful mentors we have. Also, we require replenishment for our further development of the product, and also we require replenishments for the thingQbator lab in our college. Thank you.
Thanks, Abhinav. Thanks, Aniket.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, team. I would like to invite Connecting Talent Sparks Minds globally.
Please present your pitch deck.
Hi everyone. Can you share my screen?
Yeah, please. Share your screen.
Is my screen is visible? Hello.
No. Yeah, it's
Now?
visible now. Yeah.
Thank you. The problem statement we are the solving. Difficult to find a personal mentor for the instant doubt support and valuable lack of guidance lead to confusion, uncertainty, opportunity. Solution aligned with the sustainable development goals. We are solving the SDG 4, which is that is the quality education. We are building a platform that aims to connect this student with the professional who have the wealth of knowledge and expertise, enabling them to access personalized career guidance and mentorship that can help the professional journey and contribute to their long-term success. Thematic area is the educational technology, a powerful platform to bridge the gap between the college student and experienced expert professional by connecting with the one-on-one mentors in their specific career aspiration. Social core to connect the college student and experienced professional for valuable career guidance, support, help, and mentorship. Our mentor is the Saurabh sir, and we have applied the domain name for the replacement. The highlighted learning from the MVP 2 days of the workshop, developing the most basic iteration of the product and service initially served to obtain feedback and gradual improvement, establishing distance to objective or measurable matrices are essential to gauge the performance and success of the product and service, continuously enhancing product in the response of the user feedback and market demands in the imperative or the sustainable growth and the competitive in the industry. Atomic unit of the hour service. The atomic unit of the laptop is the integration of the app and the website and the feature addition we are the adding. User access real time in the live guidance from the expert. Our platform is the ensure the accessible experience and the enhance the service instantly. These are the list of the MVP we are going to work from plan A to the plan G. First is the user profile, matching algorithm, direct messaging, mentorship programs, resource sharing, event and webinars, feedback and rating, career planning tools, alumni network, industry insight and trends, secure and privacy focused data analytics and progress tracking. This is the basic prototype. Is the video is accessible to see?
Yes.
This website is under the development stage. We are going to host within 3 to 4 days full. The support required for the December to January month, that is the business mentor guidance, company registration process, financial mentor guidance, replacement for the further execution blueprint. Thank you.
So development for this website is done?
Yeah, almost ready.
Okay, so you are going to launch this, like you are going to host this site in 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
This is the live. Can you see this website? Hello.
Sorry?
Can you see the live website? I have opened my screen.
No, you have shared
You
that
need to
PPT.
1 second.
reshare
I'm
the
sharing the
screen.
live. Okay. It is visible.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the live website. This is the mobile app, and these are the mentors we have connected, and this is and services we are going to provide. This is the 24/7 availability, export networking, career advice, and these are all the we are going to provide. This is our feature of the MVP. Going to plan from the plan A to plan 9th. And these are the team and interns. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, Amisha, it's fine. Just do one thing. Just book a mentoring session with me. I have some feedback for this website. We'll give in the session. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, I am open for the Q&A session.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you.
Team, non-invasive glucometer. Please present your screen and be ready.
Yes, sir.
Hey Vikram, hi. Hey Rajnish. Hey Neelan, hi.
Hi, Rajnish.
Sir, is my screen is visible, sir?
Yes.
So good evening. This is a non-invasive glucometer based on acetone
PPT.
concentration.
PPT is not yet visible. Your screen, you have shared the WebEx page. Yeah.
So
Yes,
it's
go ahead.
now visible.
Yep.
Okay. So this is non-invasive glucometer. From the name itself, it is clearly we can going to build a non-invasive glucometer based on the acetone concentration. So this is our problem statement, and SDG is good health and well-being. So this is our thematic area, and social cause was the non-invasive glucometer will be eco-friendly for the environment, and it is very comfortable for the users also. So from the MVP workshop, we can clearly identify what is the atomic unit for every project, and where to start the project,
So we can clearly identify what is the atomic unit of our project from the workshop we have attended. And our project atomic unit was acetone sensor, because we are using acetone sensor as a key point in this project. And the features and the prioritization. So first we have to detect the acetone, and from the acetone we have to calculate the glucose level, and then it will be displayed to the patients who are using this. And this was our videos. So this was a basic prototype that we have did, and we have used Arduino board, and with the MQ138 gas sensor, and we have connected OLED to display the glucose levels. So if we blow on the gas sensor, it will show the glucose level.
So we made the same person to blow for many times, and we have identified the results idea. So while identifying plus or minus 5 results, like approximate results we are getting, and we checked it with a normal glucometer by taking the blood and checking it. So it gets like approximately both are same. The point variation is like plus or minus 5 or plus or sometimes it is plus or minus 10. So this is what our basic prototype. So by seeing the demo itself, you can understand that the user journey flow. So the user have to turn on our device and wait for 30 seconds. And after that, they have to place the star near the gas sensor and they have to blow for 30 seconds. The reason for using the straw is because some person may have cold or affected by some other things. So if they have cold, like example, I'm saying it as cold. If they have cold while they are blowing in, so the some cold particles will stay there and the results will not be correct in this MQ138 sensor. So we have tested that also, and with that sensor. And after that, after blowing, then this gas sensor will check the acetone level, and with that acetone level, with some correlations, we are calculating the blood glucose. So these things are we have referred from the IEEE paper journals and many other journals, and with that we have made that correlations, and finally for a final prototype we are making an application that will incorporate with this hardware. So the results from the hardware will be shown in that particular app, and that app will generate a report for every month. The main support we need from the thingQbator is, so we are now initially we have used this MQ138 sensor. So, but we have taken many results from the people. Like we have even tested our teachers also. While testing, while continuously we have testing for a day. We have approximately tested 8 to 9 people. So while testing that, while testing that, the results are going like too bad. If we test per day, if we test up to 5 times with that device, so it shows with plus or minus 6 or plus or minus 7 that correlations. So if it goes above that, then it will shows like plus or minus 15 or plus or minus. It goes, the relation goes expanding. So with that, every day we keep on checking. For 2 to 3 days we have keep on checking. So for the first 5 times, if you test first 5 times, it will be okay. So it will be okay with normal glucometer. But if it expands that, then the level is increasing. So this is because we are using the basic gas sensor. We are not especially using the acetone sensor. So now with this thingQbator, we have reached Rajneesh Kumar sir, and sir said you have to take especially the acetone sensor, and we have suggested something. Sir also said he will research, and after that he will suggest us. So we need help to build our own acetone sensor, especially for this device, for the successful development of our device. So if that acetone sensor is done with low cost, then it will be to get patent. Thank you.
So we are open for Q&A session, sir.
Rajnish, do you want to ask any questions? I have none.
No, I don't have any question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, team. So next team we have GigUp. Team GigUp, could you kindly present your pitch?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, could you speak a bit more high? It's
We are
very
in the
low.
meeting. Sarth will be presenting the pitch deck.
Yep.
Am I audible? Can you confirm if I'm audible again?
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. All right. Hello team. We are Team GigUp. So what is the problem statement that we are trying to tackle here? As mentioned in the earlier hackathons and all the previous other competitions, we are an artist networking platform, and the problem is essentially right now the musicians and venues struggle to connect in a commission-free way. And the aspiring artists, that is the up and coming artists, right? So that sector lacks opportunities for exposure and growth, and to just gain their fan base and sort of give them a chance to showcase their talent, right? So when we talk about the SDGs, we fall under two categories. One is the 8th SDG, which is decent work and economic growth, and finally the 10th one, which is reduce inequalities. So the thematic area, right? It's a pretty self-explanatory. It's art and creativity, media and entertainment technology, simply because we are an artist social networking platform. What exactly is the social cause, right? By creating avenues for artists to secure gigs and sustain their careers. And the other points, you can just have a look at it. In the interest of time, we'll just move forward. So with respect to the slots we book, for mentorship sessions, we booked a lot of slots with Pankaj sir, and he really helped us in understanding what can be the apt business model for our idea. Similarly, Avishi ma'am and for UI UX and just getting to know about the prototype, and Pratham sir, who has been already our mentor since the start of the stage. Yeah, Pratham sir has been our in-house mentor as well. Moving ahead. So what exactly did we get from all the workshops that was conducted by Cisco thingQbator? One is understanding what exactly is MVP, right? So that's one highlight. Other one that is sort of streamlining the points. It has to be user-centric MVP. Teamwork impact. How do you work well in a team to build the MVP? Risk mitigation with MVP. Using MVP to understand how can you further pivot if needed, or how can you better your solution that you have planned out. And obviously, fourth is research, right? You may have thousands of features that you want to implement, but MVP is all about implementing the essential few features. That's what we learned. Coming to the atomic unit, right, of GigUp. One is definitely artist venue connection, right? It's matching customized needs with talent that is able to fulfill, right? So second point pretty much covers that. It's tailored matchmaking, customized matchmaking, and core interaction, where you as an art enthusiast can also interact with the artist that you like to follow, and as an artist you can grow your fan base, right? Talking about MVP, which we'll present the video later, it showcases all the features. So I would request Sar to next play the video of our MVP, and all these screenshots have been directly taken from the website. So if you look at the video, you'll have a great idea of what the MVP is.
Hello everybody, this is GigUp and this is our website. So as you can see, this is our home page where you can see a user has been logged in. A user can log in via their email address, or we have also enabled Google and Facebook APIs for them to log in. Moving on, we have an about page which talks about the team and the people behind building GigUp. So as you can see, there are two co-founders and a technical technical lead. Now, moving on to the next page, we have a gallery page. So what exactly will the gallery page do? A gallery page is essentially showcasing all the works that we have done with different stakeholders, with different venues, and it pretty much gives the people coming onto our website an idea of what exactly GigUp is, right? Now, moving on, which is the most important page, is the opportunities page. The opportunities page allows artists to view a list of opportunities that they can apply to that caters to their interest and their skill sets, and this is something that they can go ahead and apply to probably land a gig. Moving ahead, we have the FAQ page. An FAQ page is a self-explanatory page wherein we try to answer all the questions that people may have regarding GigUp or regarding anything we do at GigUp, right? Moving on, we have the groups page. Groups or the forum page is a fun way for people to network, right? Be it artists or be it venues, wherein you can just start a forum about your common interest, and you can network and talk and just comment on things that you like and share your common interest. Moving to the next page, which is the posting page. So as a user, if you intend to have a performer or any sort of musical or any art form as a performance at your venue or at your place, this is the right place for you to post an opportunity wherein you can post out a customized sort of requirement about the art form you want, the duration you want, any particular specific requirements you have. All of them will be covered and will be listed out as an opportunity, right? Now moving on to the final page, which is the contact us page. Here is a fun way and a very detailed way for stakeholders to get back at us, be it via mail, or we also have a very nice chat option available wherein you can type out and just give us a message, and the executives will reach out to you as soon as possible. So this is the full working prototype of GigUp, and we really hope you liked it. Thank you so much. Right, so in the interest of time, we did sort of speed the video, but we can play it again if needed. Now, coming to the final few slides, I think Sarth would be sharing. The last slide speaks about what do we require finally, right, in the coming stages of the. Hello, everybody. This is GigUp and the competition. So one is definitely, so what you saw, so the website is ready. All we need to do is host, and that can be done like straight away within a couple of days. This, as you can see, these are the charges that we would be incurring. But goes without saying, along with this, along with the financial support, what is also we require is in terms of mentorship, right? Be it business side of things, be it the prototype side of things, we would definitely require the mentorship, and we'll continue to talk to different mentors, reach out to mentors that we've spoken to before, and sort of go from building GigUp to a better platform. Thank you so much, guys. That's been our time. Sarth and Samar from GigUp.
So have you applied for the replenishment?
No, sir, we're yet to do so. Could you also just confirm if you could hear me?
Yeah, we are.
So we're yet to apply for the replenishments. We wanted to first make sure, we ironed out everything with respect to our prototype itself, after which, we wanted to have something completely solid and ready before, we went on to actually apply for replenishments.
Okay. So book the session and then apply for that replenishment.
Sir, so if I may, just like one quick clarification I had. Sorry to be taking up the time, but like just one quick question, which is, so what exactly is the procedure in terms of applying for a replenishment? We just wanted a little like clarity on that.
So for this replenishment, you have to book the session with me. Then we will discuss in that session.
Oh, okay, all right.
I will explain how you can apply. Okay.
All right. That's perfect. Thank you.
So the coding aspects, all of that is done. All we need to do is host. So we'll definitely book the session, and we'll take the conversation forward. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that it, sir? Is there anything else?
Any other questions you want us to
Not
answer?
from my side. Rajneesh Kumar, do you have any question?
No, looks clear. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for having us. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
So can we start our presentation? Nirok, your team.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Welcome to Nirogir, where we bridge gap in the healthcare. As the name suggests, the main objective of our idea is to give access to healthcare to everyone. The fear of visiting a healthcare provider often leads patients to rely on internet searches for symptom-based information, resulting in inaccurate self-diagnosis and unnecessary health concerns. This widespread practice highlights the need for a reliable and accessible healthcare information source that can provide accurate guidance and alleviate unwarranted anxiety in patients. We are developing a website in which a human doctor AI doctor will ask the user about the symptoms they are facing, and then it will diagnose the disease and suggest some quick home remedies to get instant relief. Further, it will enlist nearby doctors that are specialists in that disease so that the user can consult further. The area of Nirogi revolves around healthcare innovation and accessibility. The social cause is to break down geographical barriers, ensuring global access to expert healthcare guidance. We booked sessions with the XMEs. They were Sriram sir, in which we have discussed about the feasibility of our product and the flow of the prototype. And also we had a session with Akash sir, in which we discussed about tech stack and strategies about the product. And next we booked slots with in-house mentors too, with Pankaj sir and Rajneesh sir, in which we discussed about the replenishments, and we had applied and awaiting for approval for the replenishment of domain name and hosting. The highlights that we had from the MVP fundamental workshop by Rohan sir was product market fit, product validation versus business validation, basics of MVP, and identifying atomic unit of a product. The atomic unit of Nirogi is the personalized healthcare interaction facilitated by the advanced AI. Each user engagement where symptoms are assessed, preliminary diagnosis are provided, and tailored recommendations are delivered to our customers. The features of our MVP consist of symptom assessment, preliminary diagnosis, personalized recommendations, and a user-centric design. This is the basic, this is the screenshot from our prototype, which we made during the hackathon. This is the demo video of our MVP of our website. This is the homepage of our website. This is the About Us section, where the user will get to know about Nirogya more. In this section, the services we provide are enlisted. And this is the Our Plan section, where the subscription plans or packages are enlisted. From this homepage, the user will log in, and after login, the dashboard of the user will appear. From here, the user can talk to the AI doctor, provide the symptoms the user is facing, and based on that symptom, the AI will diagnose the disease and also tell the quick relief remedy so that the user will get instant relief from the symptoms. And after that, it will show the list of specialists for that disease, and the user can book appointments with the specialist. After that, based on the prescription of the doctor, the user can buy medicines from the portal also. Here we are will collaborate with the third party apps like Tata One MG and Apollo Healthcare. This was all about our MVP. The support required from the thingQbator team are technical assistance, mentorship, networking opportunities for the collaboration with potential partners, access to the resources and feedback and validation. Thank you so much.
So which tech stack you are using for this website?
So we are basically building the website on Webflow now, and we will integrate it with custom GPT.
And technology, what like for front end, what are you using for back end?
Sir, for front end, we are using HTML and CSS, and we'll make the website on Python
Okay.
using the that Flask library and integrate the chatbot there.
Okay. Thank you.
Just a few questions. So,
Yes.
you said that you will be updating doctors there so that they can also book sessions with them and they can get their feedback from the doctors, right? So now my question is that like which doctors and how are you going to like what is the procedure or what is the way that you are going to use while onboarding the doctors, like what kind of a verification will be there, how are you managing that part, like how have you thought about it?
Yes, sir. We will be asking hospitals to collaborate for the database of the doctors. We will enlist every doctor in our database, in our website portal through the hospitals.
Okay, so then the next problem that becomes is that are you going to, let's say there are like 100 doctors in like let's say your area, right? So are you
Yes,
going
sir.
to onboard each one of them? So let's say like if it's a child specialist,
Yes, sir.
and there are 100 doctors, are you going to onboard all of the hundreds? Or if you are approaching only the hospital, only one hospital, then are you going to only onboard the doctors from the hospital only? So what's gonna be?
So we are not targeting every doctor. Whosoever is want to apply for the portal, he or she can apply, because so that user would have the choice, and according to the reviews, they can book the sessions with them. So it's online, so they don't need a clinic appointment for them.
Okay, got it. Okay, all right, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Team Nirogya. Next, we have Team Real Health.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Shall I share my screen?
Yeah, you are from Team Real Health, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. This is Subham Kashyap. I'm from Team Rail Health. So, the basic idea of our startup is to provide health-based facilities to the passengers who are traveling by the train. We have collected several data from the railway ministry, from where we have got that various customers face some severe issue during their journey by the train. So we have come to the solution that will be creating one portal along with the partnership with several doctors and other delivery person, by using which we will be able to provide medicines and other health-based facilities to the passengers who are traveling by the train itself. We also provide them with a facility to get the medicines directly delivered in the next station, whichever they are processing. For this, we are making use of the API of the railway and current train tracking system. So this is the model of our presentation. So coming to the thematic area and social cause. The thematic area is like we have targeted the public health in the railway ministry. So basically, we are focusing the health and hygiene of the passengers who are traveling by the train, and it is very much necessary because sometimes people face various issues while traveling by the train, and it is very much necessary to address. Like as per our research, we have gathered that in the Prayagraj division itself, 1025 complaints were there from the customer side in a single month. So as per this, like we have reached to the conclusion that we have got a wide scope to work on. So next, coming to the mentor slot, we have booked a mentorship session with the various mentors in this TQB portal. So we have got our mentors as Rajni Chansar and Sain Pillai sir. We have also applied for replenishment, like we have purchased the web domain and web hosting platform. We have applied for the replenishment and it's live now. Next, the external maker experts, which from whom we have taken the mentorship session, include the Sitizar Sekhar, Rohan Thakur sir, Divyas Kumar sir. Now, coming to the highlights of the learnings from the MVPS fundamental that was on 7th and 8th December. Like we have started developing the web application for this work, which will be hosting soon on our website. So we are using MAN technology in order to implement this, which along with the API integrated through the partnership of the railways. So currently we are in the development phase, so we'll be launching it soon in few days. So next, coming to the atomic unit of the service, we are providing health-based facility to the passenger who are traveling by the train. So we are providing the passengers with a seamless feature, including the application, website, and also apart from this, we are providing them with the option to book or book an appointment from the doctor or order medicines through SMS-based service, which will be integrating with our app itself. We know that during journeys several times we come to the area where we don't have much better network connectivity. So in order to cope up with that, we have used the SMS based integration system so that the health based service can be easily ordered from the passengers side. Now we have got the following features in our MVP, which include the real-time medical assistance. Like whenever the passenger wants to get the medical assistance, at that time itself, we can book the order, and our complete team will be there to help him or her. And he can also get the appointment scheduling from the doctors. Also, he can get the medical information regarding the tips and various guidelines regarding some first aid kits. Also, he gets the geolocation services, like he'll be able to track the delivery person. Also, along with that, he'll be able to track the order status in the real go. Also, we have also provided the in-app communication, like in order to communicate the passengers with our medical staff. Also, we have set up a telecommunication channel using which the customer can reach our doctors and delivery partners. We also have the feature of emergency alerts and notification, and a user profile and medical history for better records and facilities. This is the basic wireframe of our application, which we'll be building at the latest stage. We haven't built it right now. Currently, we are focusing on the website, that is the app portal. So our app is live right now. Basically, we have just implemented the home page, that is this rest part is currently in development phase. So here, this is the home page, like your journey, your health is the tagline of our startup, that is Rail Health. These are the philosophy services and community services from the end of our startup. The website is currently under development. That's why we have just kept it static so that something should be displayed if one searches on the web portal. So next, coming to the part, we have got the MVP demo of the website that we have developed till now, which will be completing very soon. So I'd like to play that one. So this was our MVP demo that we have developed till now. We are continuously progressing on it. So we'll be able to complete it very soon. Next, coming to the support that we require from the TQB teams in the month of December and January, like mainly we need the mentorship guidance in the field of business and finance, because we know very much that in order to establish our startup, we require very much good knowledge regarding the business and financial. Then only we'll be able to sustain in the market. Along with that, we also require some of the replenishment for further needs, which may include the API charges from the end of railways and other things. And we require the cooperation in the execution blueprint also, since we are very new to the startup point. That's all from our end. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Team Rail Health. Rajnish, do you have any questions to the team?
So, Subham, you are creating that website or app first?
We are creating website first, sir, because that is the initial stage. After that, we'll be moving on to the application development part.
Okay. So just focus on that with functionality, focus on UI also. UI is some disturbing content is going here and there.
Yes, sir. Actually, I've got my examinations right now. That's why I wasn't able to focus that much. That I'll be focusing it soon after the examination, sir.
Okay.
So
okay. No issue. No issue. I'm just giving this feedback. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, team. We are done for the day.
Thank you so much.